Hello everybody, so DPM Lawrence Wong has actually announced certain measures during the budget 2024 last Friday where he has some announcement that's related to property. So I will say that there are 4 key announcements that's related to property from budget 2024. So here to give a summary of what is it all about and who will it impact or what will be the impact be. Now the first one is actually this, alright? So what it means is this: anybody that is actually above 55 years old, they are downgrading from private property to another lower value private property, right? They are able to buy first, pay the ABSD first before they are able to get the refund later on. So this new measure, right, the impact will actually be on a very small number of people because, like highlighted, this will be people who are actually downgrading from a private property to another lower value private property. And just to highlight, right, they will need to still pay the ABSD upfront, which is actually quite a lot of amount as well. So this group of people, 20%, we are looking at 20% ABSD that they need to pay upfront. So the impact will actually be minimal for the first announcement. Alright, the second announcement is on the annual value. There will be a certain change in the tier. So what happened is this: with the lower tier, right, some people who are paid their property tax will actually be reduced. But having said that, right, just to highlight, if you look at the tier that we are having here, right, most likely this will impact on the private property or in fact the higher level private property. But just to highlight, if this is only for owner occupied rates, so if you are renting out your place, you are on non-owner occupied rates, there will be the same increment that DPM has announced last year on property tax, and yep, that will be it, the impact. Alright, the third one will be the ABSD for developers. So previously, right, as long as after 5 years mark, if there are still remaining units that's not sold, right, they will be hit by a clawback on the fixed amount. So right now, right, as long as they hit 90%, right, there will be a certain tier, right, in terms of the clawback. So what it means for the market is this: for new launches, right, if let's say the developer already sold 90%, they may feel that, hey, I would rather incur this additional clawback than to give high incentive or very high discount, right, in order to sell this unit away. So that will be the potential impact for new launches specifically. The fourth one, right, will be this scheme. So basically, right, what happened is this: if you are waiting for your BTO, of course more announcement will be in due course, the details and stuff, but in essential, right, before you get your flat, right, basically the government seems to say that they will give you 1 year free rental in the open market to rent a HDB flat. So what I will see the impact will be this: one, those resale HDB that's near BTO sites, right, might be impacted because a lot of the buyers may say that, hey, perhaps instead of buying or paying a high price for this resale HDB, right, I might just, rent first and then wait for my BTO to come. It might make more sense. And on the other end, right, rental of HDB might actually goes up because now there's this additional demand from people that's waiting for their BTO. So there you have it, my very quick summary of what DPM has announced for budget 2024. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Sign off.